Hi, my name is Wong Chong. My matrix number is 148774 from group 7. Sometimes I feel like an outsider. Not because I'm antisocial, to be clear, but I just feel like some people's behavior are really unusual. I had the same feeling during the COVID lockdown last year. People started panic buying, and I thought, well, we're gonna run out of food and personal care products like shampoo and toothbrushes. But it turned out the hottest product was toilet paper. Even if you search panic buying on the internet, the pictures that show up will be people buying toilet paper and empty shelves. Toilet paper is way too overrated. About 4 billion people, which is 70 to 75% of the world's population, do not use toilet paper. This implies that toilet paper is definitely not an important household necessity. But still, the consumption of toilet paper is really high, especially in the United States. 34 million rolls of toilet paper are used every day. People have to cut down on toilet paper. Otherwise, more trees will be cut down. The world produces about 83 million rolls of toilet paper daily, which uses about 27,000 trees in just a day. In fact, 15% of deforestation is due to the production of toilet paper alone. Recycled toilet paper, on the other hand, is more eco-friendly. However, both virgin and recycled toilet paper has two major issues. When I was in my pre-university, my chemistry teacher asked the class if we use toilet paper or water after bowel movement. Out of 6 people, yes, we only had 6 students in a class, only 2 of us preferred to use water. The reaction that my friend had was, why using water? Isn't that kind of gross? Honey, even though it doesn't make sense, I understand what you mean, since I also grew up using toilet paper but switched to water during my teenagehood. We were taught to use toilet paper after bowel movement, hence we thought that it was the better toilet etiquette. Just imagine if we had chocolate sauce all over our hands, we wash it off with water instead of just wiping it off with napkins. Of course, licking it off is not an option in this context. If we use just napkins, our hands will still smell like chocolate. The same goes with our anus. Toilet paper only removes feces from the surface. The residue still remains on our skin, unless we wash it off with water, which is a universal solvent. That's also kind of the reason that my chemistry teacher threw out that question to us. Another important chemistry lesson that we can learn from toilet paper is that it could contain a lot of irritative chemicals, such as bleaches, fragrance, or BPA, especially in recycled toilet paper. The side effects of BPA include infertility or affecting fetal development, affecting brain function, and heart disease. Those harmful chemicals can also be found in paper towels, wet wipes, or even baby wipes. Actually, there are a lot of non-toxic yet eco-friendly toilet paper nowadays. However, toilet is a perfect environment for the growth of microorganisms because of the right temperature, moisture, and nutrition. Your toilet paper can be free from harmful chemicals, but it can be full of germs. Especially toilet paper is always next to a toilet bowl. Our anus is actually more fragile than the skin of our body. Rubbing it with any kind of toilet paper is never a gentle or effective way to clean it. In Penang, the cost of 1,000 liters of water is at most 1.3 ringgit, which is even cheaper than a roll of toilet paper. 1,000 liters of water can definitely clean more than one roll of toilet paper with 1,000 sheets. So, instead of spending money on toilet paper, why don't we just switch to water, which is cheaper and more hygienic? Actually, using water after defecation saves more water than using toilet paper, because to produce one roll of toilet paper, 140 liters of water are used, and that doesn't include the amount of water to grow the tree that are cut down to produce the toilet paper. In Malaysia, most people prefer to use bidet over toilet paper, but most of the Chinese community still prefer to use toilet paper after bowel movement. Toilet paper also used for many other things. For example, picking up our pet's feces or blowing our nose when we don't have water or handkerchief at the moment. Living an eco-friendly lifestyle isn't about not using toilet paper at all, but to be more conscious of our choices and choose a more sustainable alternative whenever we can. Switching to water is a better option, not just to our environment, but also to our body and money. As a civilized human being on this earth, please be responsible to our environment and our hygiene. Don't wipe it off. Please wash it off. Anyway, just use water, okay? It's kind of gross.